Leave the old you and hold on to God. Strange, isn't it? Yes, I know. But do you realize the old you, I'm referring to your past. The past can be precious, but can also be scary. The past can be filled with beautiful memories, yet painful ones. The past might be silenced, but not forgotten. What is that old you that you hold on to so tightly that you can't trade it for anything in this world, yet it is weighing you down? What is that old you that you are stuck with? You fail to see the new parts that have been carved out for you. What is that old you that you are stuck with? You fail to see the open doors all around you. What is that old you that you are so stuck to? You fail to see the numerous opportunities lined up for you. One thing is for sure, if you hold on to the old you, you can never experience a new you. You are stuck in an abusive and toxic relationship, yet you want God to bring you into a better relationship. I wish I can tell you that that's how it works, but no! You will have to let go and hold on to God to help you out. You have joined yourself with bad friends and associations doing drugs, yet you complain you aren't seeing any progress in your health. Don't you realize that you will keep complaining till all your organs deteriorate completely and eventually stop working? Is that when you want to hold on to God? You keep finding yourself making excuses of why you yet again didn't make any milestones in your career. Yet, you keep listening to the wrong people for advice. If you are not going to stop listening to them and start getting your advice from God, well, the same thing will repeat itself. The good book tells us, any man that holds on to God will be strong and do exploit. The old you has not done you any good. In fact, it has harmed you in many ways than you can imagine. Then why not let go? Leave it behind. Leaving the old you behind may not be an easy task as you expect. In fact, it may look impossible at the beginning. But I encourage you, don't be afraid of change. Change happens because we keep growing. Change happens when a new path is about to be carved. Change happens when a new life is about to be formed. Have you ever seen the metamorphosis of a butterfly? It is so unique from other insects, especially the process when a plump little caterpillar transforms into a winged work of art. It is such a beautiful thing to behold. But guess what? If the caterpillar chooses to stay that way, we won't see that beauty we call the butterfly. So you too can embrace the change by letting go of the old you. It isn't always easy, but it will be worth it. Do you want to do exploit? Do you also want to rise above your limitations? Do you want to see positive changes? Then I encourage you to abandon the old you and embrace what the Creator wants to do through you. He wants to do something remarkable, but you just need to hold on to Him. I don't know what areas you need to lift the old you and hold on to God. Is it marriage? Is it in your business? Is it in your studies? Is it in your chosen career? Is it in your home? Is it in your association? Is it in your health? Is it in your decisions? Believe me, it is very much achievable. What are the ways to live the old you? Number 1, don't dwell in the past. This is not just an advice, it is an appeal. Every time we try to move on and embrace a new identity, the past always fights back, and it fights back by relieving itself in our memories. Mind you, it is luring you. If you fall for its temptation, you just realize that moving forward and holding on to God will be an impossible task. So therefore, don't dwell on the past if you want to leave the old you, although you can learn from it. Number 2, be sincere with yourself. The first step of leaving the old you is by first acknowledging that you need to change. Be real with yourself. Express your feelings. Be real with yourself if you need help making that decision to go ahead. One thing you should realize is that even though there's help waiting for you, you still need to want it. You won't leave the old you just because you have to, but because you are ready for it. Number 3, take steps. You want to leave the old you behind, then take steps. It is as simple as that. You cannot wish your way into change. You have to be deliberate about it. Number 4, focus on the present. You have to live the old you and hold on to God, then you need to focus on the present. It is not enough to shut out the voice of the past. You know what they say, that life does not respect any vacuum. If you want the old you out of the way, then you need to replace it with the new you. Living in the moment is also called mindfulness. This involves being with your thoughts as you are, neither grasping at them nor pushing them away. To achieve a more mindful state, be aware of what you are thinking and feeling. Reduce self-consciousness and focus on the new you that you want to become. Number 5, change and replace your bad association. It is said that we are sum total of who we surround ourselves with. To live the old you and hold on to God, you may want to start by carefully pruning those around you. Replace them with those that will help you stay true to your new identity, or else it may just be like a dog who returns back to its vomit. I know you're already on the path leaving the old you behind just by paying attention to these points. Don't forget to hold on to God while you do that. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. God bless you. Amen.